What are the challenges that countries and organizations are facing now when there are a lot of countries like, for example, the US or the UK that are preferring to look inwards in a rising wave of nationalism? And how do you think that countries and organizations can get around that?
Well, this is what's all about our work in the UN Alliance of Civilization. We believe we live today in a global village. So you cannot avoid that with what's happening in terms of technology, in terms of internet, all media. So sometimes they blame that to some issues like migration or refugees. Of course, when there is a conflict, war, poverty, always we will see a wave of migrants or refugees, and today with the situation of the financial in the world is very fragile, so that led to people to sit back and take some measures to protect their own economy, which is, I believe that is, they have the right to do that, but it's wrong. If there is a problem today, it's not sub-regional or regional, it's a global. We see refugees issue today. I mean, nobody wants to leave his home or leave his country unless there is something. There is a fear of war. They want to protect their children, their family to another place, a better life, or poverty, lack of education, opportunities. So that's lead to what we see today. Some countries, some politicians try to use the national issue in order to win the race or to win the election. But I'm sure there is awareness, which we saw in some cases like Holland, France, some wise people. We cannot just go back and shrink to. We have a commitment towards the international issues, and that's what I mentioned today. I'm sure we are discussing some issues, and we don't see there is a result. Of course, because there is something is missing here, is the commitment. Commitment by governments, commitment by private sector, commitment by civil societies, commitment by other institutions. So I think it's great to address this issue, because when we look at or we hear people talking about the SDGs or the Sustainable Development Goals 2030, to eliminate poverty, to promote prosperity, good to listen to that. But we need a commitment, we need action, and that's why a meeting like this and other meetings will contribute with some creative ideas how we can solve the problem that the world, the member state, the society, community, to find a solution or way out of that.